How do you sell a home in record time without underpricing it, skipping steps, or leaving money on the table? Let's walk through one of our recent Windermere home sales, and more importantly, let's break down why each step mattered. We met with the seller, reviewed all the market comparables, and came together on a likely sales price. Secured the listing with one goal in mind: make this home impossible to miss. Online, in person, and with agents who have serious buyers. While we were getting the home ready for market, we were already promoting it to over 80,000 eXp Realty agents. Why is that a big deal? Because eXp Realty is one international brokerage, one platform. Unlike traditional brands that operate as separate offices or franchises, eXp agents are connected, and we leverage that. This gives us the ability to legally and ethically showcase the home to other eXp Realty agents, including almost 10,000 in Florida alone before it hits the public market, while staying fully compliant with NAR and Zillow policies. That's a unique edge you won't get just from any agent. Next, we walked the property inside and out with the seller, identified what to fix, clean, update, and stage. Then while the seller went on vacation, our team went to work. Professional photography, including twilight photos for that wow factor. Drone footage to showcase the beautiful lot, neighborhoods, and water views. A cinematic video tour. 360 interactive tours, one for our marketing and one separate one just for Zillow. Why? Because it matters. Printed luxury brochures for in-home showings and open houses. We featured the listing on our site, realtyinorlando.com, the top local site in the area. But we didn't stop there. We promoted the home through eXp Luxury, which gave the listing a custom single property website, placement on high net worth sites like the Wall Street Journal, Mansion Global, and Robb Report. This meant exposure to affluent buyers around the world, not just within a 20-mile radius of the home. Then we hit our database. Our marketing team emailed over 21,000 potential customers who had visited realtyinorlando.com and showed interest in the Southwest area. That's more than a sold-out Magic game. Seriously. We didn't leave agents out either. We identified 1,714 agents that had sold properties in the Windermere-area and personally invited them to a broker's open. A targeted outreach of agents who matter. We also took it straight to the streets. Door hangers and a neighborhood preview party. Our team door knocked the entire community to invite the neighbors to the party. We sent out 8.5 by 11 jumbo postcards to over 500 surrounding homes. So by the time the listing went live, the home just wasn't listed. It was already marketed to thousands of real buyers, agents, and neighbors. Day one, we received a full price offer. But this is important. We didn't just take the first offer and call it a day. Letting a home sell in 24 hours might sound impressive, but in many cases, that just means the marketing wasn't given time to work. We moved forward with the open house as planned. Results: 27 families walked through. We received a second offer, and we continued to build momentum. Then came the broker's open. We organized it alongside 6 other comparable homes in the area. Group events like this drive serious attendance. And here's the twist. 3 of the homes, including this one, they were already in escrow before the event. 2 of them canceled their participation. We didn't. The result, we built even more interest on the broker's open. So when our original contract fell through, as real estate sometimes does, our sellers were ready and had a backup offer in hand above asking price. No panic, no price drop, no starting over. We went under contract again and closed in 30 days. This is what happens when your listing is treated like a launch and not a flyer in the MLS. Now, why does this all matter? Because when you meet with agents, you should be asking questions like, how will my home be marketed before it hits the MLS? What exposure do you have beyond the local buyer pool? Will you still hold open houses if we get an offer right away? Do you have a plan for when things go sideways, or are you just winging it? There's a difference between listing a home and marketing one. That difference, it's what got this home sold and kept it sold. If you're thinking of buying or selling, let's talk. Let's build a real strategy, because getting the price you want starts well before the sign goes in the yard.